First things first, let me ask a question. What are the unique traits or skills that you have? There are so many traits and skills that we have. We all have our own unique characteristics which makes us different from others. So why am I talking about uniqueness? It is because one unique skill that we have is our own handwriting. A research says that even identical twins Ka and Tai have the same handwriting. Yes, they may share the same appearance and genetics, but their handwriting is different. It is because each person has their own unique style of handwriting, whether it is everyday handwriting or personal signature. So what if we turn our own handwriting into a font? It seems great because you can make your design truly unique and will allow you the greatest creative freedom if you create a document or present a PowerPoint, and with your own font you can send handwritten messages to your loved ones even when you are apart. I have read an article that says you can actually sell your font. Who knows? Some famous brands might love your handwriting and it will be your opportunity to represent a brand. So, have you ever tried creating your own handwritten font? Or have you ever wanted to create your own handwritten font? If not, watch this video presentation until then to learn how to turn your own handwriting as a font. Hi, I am your instructor for today's training on how to turn your own handwriting into a font. The things that you are going to need is a black pen. You can also use marker pen, because the stronger the weight, the better. You will also use a printer, but in my case, I went to a computer shop to print my document because we don't have any printer. It will only cost you 5 pesos or 6 pesos, depending on the computer shop. You also need a scanner. You can use your phone in scanning the printed document. Just download any app that is compatible with your phone. For me, I use the Tap Scanner app, which works very well with my phone. And lastly, you will need a computer or any phone that you have, where you will save the font that you are going to create. Practice your handwriting. Don't worry too much about this step because we already have our own handwriting. Because we always practice our handwriting since we are still in elementary school. It's just that, we need to improve our handwriting in order to have a better result. For me, the better the pen, the better the result of my handwriting. I believe that there are pens that create a better result of handwriting. So if you want to have a better result, you can use your favorite pen in creating your font. And think about what style you want it to have. Will it be serif, sans serif, or script font? Spend time on this step to make sure you end up with exactly what you want. So you have to go to calligrapher.com. This will be the website where you will download the template that you will use in creating your own font. So let me guide you to this website. And after you have searched the name of the website, it will take you to this page. And here, you can see the Get Started free and you just have to click it. So for you to have a template, you have to create an account on this website. Since I already have an account, all I have to do is to log into my account. After you have created or logged into your account, it will lead you to the next page, which is your first step. So your first step is to create a template. On the top menu, click the templates or click Create a Template. So in this page, you can see here on the left side the basics, common scripts, miscellaneous, and languages. So in terms of language, you have template options dedicated to English, German, Japanese, and more. So the most important is to choose the basics, where you have to choose the symbols or characters that you want to create for your font. So in my case, I choose minimal English, minimal numbers, and minimal punctuation. So after you have chosen the characters and symbols that you want to create for your font, you have to click the Download Template and rename the file. The format of the template will be PDF. So after you rename your file, click here. It will lead you to this page. If you click this, it will lead you to the document that you have created which you need to print out. Please note that, after scanning your document, you have to go back on the website to upload your template. So here are my templates. I have the pages for my fonts. This is the document that you need to write in creating your own font. You have to write on the designated box for each letters, numbers, as well as the symbols by using a black pen or marker. It's up to you on how you are going to fill up these boxes because it is your own font. You have to remember that the thinner the point pen, the less likely you'll end up with a clean scan. Make sure that for markers on the border are included in your scan or photo. So after you have written the paper, open your desired scanner app and capture the paper. So here are my scanned documents. Sometimes, scanning an image makes an image grainy and gray. So as I have said earlier, I used the Tap Scanner app in scanning my document. Luckily, the app automatically cleans your file because it enables you to edit your captured document for you to have a better and cleaner result. You have to go back to calligrapher.com to upload your scanned document, and click on My Fonts, and Upload Template. So in here, you have to choose the file that you have scanned earlier. You don't have to worry if your file is not as clear as you want because this website will automatically clean your scanned template. If you have chosen all the files that needs to be uploaded, just click here. So after you uploaded your template, it will lead you to the results. So here are the results of my template, and you can see all the letters, numbers, and symbols that I have written. You have to save your font by clicking this. This will lead you to this page. So if you are already satisfied with your font, just click Build Font and put your desired name of your font. This will be the final name of your font. But if you are not satisfied with the results of your font, just click any character that you want to edit or delete. So in my case, I want to adjust its size. So I just have to click here. So here's the part where you can adjust your font and make it bigger or smaller, according to your choice. After you're done, just click the Save Adjustments. You have to remember that every time you make changes on your font, you have to build font again in order to save the current changes on your font. So here is my font. So since this is only a free account, the characters are limited. It is only restricted for 75 characters, and I created 79. So there are 4 characters that are not included in this font. So if you want to have all the characters, you can have it by upgrading your account, which means that you have to pay for it. If you are already satisfied with your font, you can now download it by choosing your output format, either TTF or OTF. For reference, here is a quick guide on their difference. TTF, or True Type font, which can be used for both Apple and Windows. Great choice if you have limited experience working with and installing fonts. OTF, or Open Type font, which is a newer version of TTF. It can be used for both Apple and Windows. It allows type designers more freedom to include small caps, alternate characters, and so on. So in my case, I chose TTF. Just go to your downloads and install your font, and you are done. The exact procedure of how to install your font depends on the system of the device that you use. So if you want to know if your font works with your device, just go to Microsoft Word and search for the name of your font. So here is my handwriting, and I hope you learned something for today's training on how to turn your handwriting as a font. I also want you to always remember that you are unique. Thank you for watching.